so long. We've been waiting for this time to begin. We ain't getting any older. I kinda feel a little younger. Run away and embrace the day. The sun is out, won't go away. Feel the clouds on your shoulder. Touch the sky, feeling bolder. Going out, going out, going all the way. Going out, yeah, 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 yeah. Going out, going out, going all the way. Going out.
Hey there loves, Wilbur here. So tonight we are on the Nanjing Eye Bridge. You're gonna see it shortly, so I decided to come show you some scenic vibes from Nanjing that you have not been able to see, or have seen but haven't seen up close. So here we are. That is the Nanjing Eye. Let me turn my light to face that side so that you're able to see it. So there we are. This is the Nanjing Eye, and this is the scenic area around it. So you can see pretty much. So guys, that is the iconic bridge. Let me walk back so that you're able to see the first pier. I didn't notice I was recording, I was just talking without recording. And yeah, there it is. So, and that is the view from up here. So that is the view of Nanjing on the river bridge. So on the back it looks that way. I'm very sure you've seen this bridge when it's lit up. So unfortunately today I think I've come at a time when it's not lit up. Probably we're gonna come back another time when it's lit up, then you can be able to see how it looks. But I'm gonna find some videos online and then attach them so that you can see how it looks when it's lit up. Even if they'll not be mine, I will be sure to attach the links to whoever the owners are. But yeah, see the river, the Yangtze River from here, the river delta. So that is how it looks. Kama we ni mwenyeji. So as you can hear, I'm listening to some Kenyan music. As usual, the Kenyan in me. And to a bit of Nyashinsky from afar. Yeah, that is the bridge. So we're gonna walk all the way to somewhere where we can see some beautiful lights, then walk back again so that you're able to see how it looks when you walk back. So that is Nanjing for you at night. So Nanjing is massive, well, not as massive as some other bigger first-tier cities, but it's quite massive. Like all the years that I've been here on and off, I still haven't been able to see all the scenic sites. There's places that I don't even know, and I've been here since 2019 on and off, visiting, then leaving, coming back again. You know, my stays have always been short, 3 months, 2 months, and in all that time I've never been to this bridge. So I guess 2024 is the year of exploration, right? Plus we have to grow this channel, so we have to give you better and more videos other than art. We have to see what Nanjing looks like, what other parts of China look like, so that you're able to, you know, make decisions and see the world as it is. Yeah. So let me turn this to me in case you're not able to see me. Yeah, at least you can see me better that way, as you see the bridge as well. So let me move all the way to the back so that you're able to see you're able to see the first ring, how massive it is. That is how massive it is. And then if I turn around, that is the other ring and how massive it is. So you can see the poles, all the chains that are holding this bridge up are so massive. Like I'm very sure it took quite a number of tension to stretch them out all that way so they can hold the bridge. So let's walk. In the meantime, that's the river delta. I'm gonna try come here during the day as well, or around 6 p.m. so that you're able to see the early lights, how it looks. There's very many other places. I think we're gonna go down there and then we'll come back up so that you can see the scenes on the other side as well. The bridge is really long and massive. Tourism scenic area around here where you can walk around and view. So I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna come back the same way because I have to take my DD from the same spot that I got dropped at. So yeah, that is me. I am panting as usual because I've not been working out. So that is that. So I don't know whether we can be able to, yeah. So as you can see here, this was the spot for the 2014 Youth Olympic Games, and there is that big massive pillar there to show you it all happened. And yeah, so you get to see that. You can see. So in 2014, Nanjing was the host for Youth Olympics, and I'm sure when you go online you can search and you can find videos of the Olympics in 2014 and see what I'm talking about. So you can see there's a large building over there. I don't know whether we're gonna be able to make it there, but let's see how far it goes. And there is the second pier. Yeah, that is the second pier. You can see how massive it is. So also really good exercise for me because I'm able to at least walk and stretch my legs. We can't only stretch our legs when we are catching flights and running up and down. We also need to do that when we're home and settled. So you can see not very many people are here because I think there is seasons for when that happens. So I don't know when that season is, but I can't wait to see it lit up one of these fine days. So we are gonna do research online and see when they light the bridge up, and let's see if we can go to the scenic tourist sites downstairs, down under, if we are allowed. If not, we get to come back another time during the day so that I can show you the area around the Nanjing Eye Bridge. So that, I think, is the stadium. If you can see it, I don't know, I'm not sure, but I'm going to go down and find out. And in case it's not, I'm gonna search on trip.com and then I'm gonna link it and tell you, oh, I was wrong, it's not the building, it's something else. But my guess is it is the stadium. That is what it looks like. So I have a couple of hours to myself and then I am gonna go back home. Already had dinner, an early dinner, and we did a couple things and a couple walks and whatnot, and I have to walk while he has to go to work. So need time to do all these filming things for myself. So I think when you look down there, you can see that is how it looks down there. So there is a pavilion. I think you can walk. It's a pedestrian bridge. You can walk down to the pier, and I think we're gonna do that. We still have some time, and then yeah, so that you get to see the whole thing of what I was talking about. So we're gonna go this way first, and then we'll come back and go this way, and then we come back up so that we go where we came from, because I think that's the best way to not get lost. Just come back the way you came. And if you do get lost, well, you can always try find your directions with Google if it works here. So I think there's a bunch of shops down there and some lights that you can check out. So I think we're gonna try and go and see if we can get out there. Well and good. If we can't, well and good too. But the lighting is great. So now let me show you the bridge, the other pier, so that you're able to see the entire bridge. If I was down there, I think I'm gonna go down there, take a very nice picture of it so that you're able to see. Let me put my flash on as well so that you're able to see. So let's go to that end. Oh, let me put my fan on because it's a little humid and we do not want to lose our coolness. So there's trees down there, I think. So I'm gonna put this back up so that it does better lighting. So you can see. And you can either go that way or you can either go this way as well. And here is the iconic signage telling you that you are at the Nanjing Eye Pedestrian Bridge. So it's just human beings walking. So it's just us and our feet. So I think you can see now that better. So let me take a picture. So I think you can now see it better. Sorry, I had to do my lighting thingy. So let me take a photo, then I'm back with you shortly. So let me show you now. Here is that signage. I don't know if I move, yeah. If I move that way, you can be able to see it. I'm gonna take myself out of the picture so that you're able to see. You know. So that is the Nanjing Pedestrian Bridge for you. And if you are ever in the vicinity, you can check it out. It's free. You don't have to pay. There are some scenic sites that you have to pay that I'm gonna go to, and I'm gonna show you which ones those are so that you are able to know exactly. Sorry, my hair keeps catching my fan keeps catching my hair. So I think downstairs it's I don't know why the light is not working, but let me show you that way. So that is what it looks like downstairs. We're gonna try to take a picture from here as well. We are at the Nanjing Eye Pedestrian Bridge. You can see that over there. And let me turn for you, and let me turn for you. So we're gonna try and go to the other side downstairs so that we see if we can be able to go through. If not, well, then we go back home. But if we are allowed, super. Of the area, so there is, on your left you can still go all the way through, and then on your right as well you can still go. Since I don't know where that leads to, I am going to definitely just go down and then come back up. So there's security up here. Probably let's go and see what is down there, and then we come back up again. There is the down part, so let me show you, and in case I get lost, well, I will find my way. So this is what it looks like on the ground floor. So there's escalators that you can take, and you can pretty much go to other side to one of these big buildings, which is what I wanted to show you when I came down here. So yeah, there isn't really much people, but we're gonna try. I think I can see some people, I'm not sure, but yeah, that is what it looks like. So let's see what is there on the other end. Oh, so let me show you what is inside here and on the other side, so that you can be able to see. So that is a tunnel that you can go through, and let me go this way. We see what is on this other end. See if we can get to the other side. If not, we can just come back, go back up the way we came, right? Yep. Is a flower wall. I think if you go all the way down, we're gonna end up somewhere. So let's try and see, and if not, we come back. But there's people, you can still take our walk down there and see. So it's a pretty lovely place for if you're able to come for your evening walks and unwind after a long hard week. So it's getting a little bit humid, so, and since my fan keeps holding my, yeah, just like that, and I think we can always try and, I'm lacking words because it's getting very hot. So let me just show you the scenes and then come back up, and then we go back the way we came so that we don't get lost, and go back up so that we can go back the way we came and take our taxi. So there is people also who are out here for sightseeing. You can see they're out riding bikes. So it's a really nice scenic area for if you want to unwind, take your walks and take your bike rides. Angukanayo. So I think now on the other side is where you end up on the road. So we're gonna go back up, hopefully in a minute. Since I wanted to see what this building looks like, I'm gonna show you on the other side, then come back up Angukanayo. 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 That is how it looks. Then there's a big signboard as well there. There's a big neon sign there. Tell you exactly where you are. So let's go and see where that is, what it tells us, and then we go back up. So I think where I was up there can take you all the way here. But since I'm new here, I'm not gonna assume things by myself. So I'm just gonna walk around like a lost cat and then go back the way I came like a lost cat. Not implying that cats get lost all the time, but in this situation, yeah, what would you do? So you can see there. So there's several events that have been held here, Winter Olympic Games, and yeah. So this is the Nanjing Olympic Museum. So I think we're gonna come back here during the day so you can see. I don't think you're allowed to get in. There we are. In case you never believed that I was here, there I am. And so that is the Nanjing Olympic Museum entrance, which I'm very sure is closed at the moment. So we're gonna come back another time, but let me show you up close what it looks like. Ooh, my fan keeps scaring the shit out of me because it keeps pulling my big weird hair, but that's what it looks like. So the museum is closed for now, but if you're ever around here, this is what it looks like. You can come in, that's the entrance, and then you can do your thing. So the big building that I wanted to show you is that one. You can see there's a little bit of lighting there, and that is the massive building. Yeah, so this is the stadium, I think, where the Olympics was held. So I think you can see. Yeah, so the light is a bit softer here. So I think I'm gonna come back next time and do better photos for you during the day. That way you're able to see the site of the Olympics. And there is that over there. So the big Olympic rings are there. So we see excellence, friendship, and respect. So I think we're gonna come back tomorrow or when it's open. Kasikia vibaya huko kwenu, kasikia vibaya huko kwenu, kasikia vibaya huko kwenu, kasikia vibaya huko kwenu. And that is the entrance. So we go back the way we came because nobody's. So that is the site of the Olympics. I'm very sure you can now familiarize yourself with it. So we're gonna go back up the way we came because that's the best route that we know. I saw people going down there, so I think there's very many places that you can go there, but it's getting really late. Of course there's people walking down there, but I am not a native, so I can't assume that I will go down there. You know, you never know. It's not allowed probably, but I will go back the way I know, the way I came, so that I can go and take my DD taxi. I've been able to see the Nanjing Eye at night. So I'm gonna try come here during the day when it's brighter, so that you're able to see everything better, including the museum. So guys, the trees here are always decorated in one. I think you can get to see that. And the lights from the museum down there kind of just give it such a lovely aura. I mean, you can, if there was plenty more light, you could be able to sit there for a picnic. And they have a picnic joint somewhere here. So one of these fine days, I am going to come for a picnic here and show you how to picnic in Nanjing. Even if you're alone as an artist, I'll come with my paintings, and you can do a painting spree and see. So this is up that I was talking about. So I think let me turn the light for you guys. Yeah, so let me try to turn the light up. Yeah, so now you can see better, like I was seeing it. So you see, if you see it from this side, the bridge looks like it's lit up. From where I was, it doesn't look like it, but and there's people here as well. So the only person up here. It's gotten very, very hot. Let me take my fan. So I think we're going back the way we came. Yeah. So it is very, very hot. So that is the building over there. So guys, we are gonna come back here during the day so that you are able to see that during the day, majority of the buildings during the day. And if I don't do it much justice today, it's because I'm taking night walks. My name is Night. I was born at night. So let's be careful where we go. We don't fall. So we're gonna go back now the way we came, because it gets a little bit hot. Yeah, it's gotten a little bit hotter. At least here there's a little bit of light, because where there's no light, I'm technically a bat. I go so blind I can't even see where I'm walking right under me. So probably need to carry my glasses, but you know what, they get bulky and nobody wants to walk around with spectacles. So those places down there, I think I'm going to visit them next time, because it's like a whole lot of scenic areas all the way that way where you can go. But because it's getting a little bit hot, or I'm sweating like a damn cat, I'm gonna go home. But there is a bridge for you. So I think we're gonna come back during the day so that we are able to see better views. But in the meantime, let's walk up You're wondering why I have two fans. This one, my hair just caught one of the fan blades and I had to switch it off because I don't want it to spoil. Oh, let me so down here it looks like that, and so the hand fan is to help me whenever my hair snags on the the blades, because big hair don't care, comes with risks of that. Is the other part. So that's the weight lifter, if you can see from that. And so there's these symbols all on the floor. Oh damn it, it's freaking hot. But and then here is and then here is a bike rider. Yeah. Oh. A girl has to learn how to survive in the humidity. Who said so? So here, if you want to chill, you can chill. There's those places down there, those are shops for snacks. So I think during the day we're gonna try and do the thing. Come here, walk all around, because during the day it's not very easy to get lost. And then here is, which game is this? Tennis. Yeah. So there is your tennis. And let's go to the next symbol. I don't know what that is. If you know, comment in the comment section below and let me know. But I think it's somebody trying it's either the martial arts, the martial art games that are usually in the Olympics. And yeah, let's go to the next one. And there is table tennis for you. And the bridge looks from the back as I go. We're not yet past the first pier, but yeah, there is the second swimmer. That's the other part. Swimming. Can you imagine? The funny thing is, up to today I only know how to float. I can't swim. So literally, if the world was sinking, I would be among those people who would drink water for breakfast. So, and there is your rifle shooting. If you're really a fan of shooting, I think I should try shooting one of these finders. We should find a shooting range. It's nice to learn to hold a rifle, cause you never know. Needed. We are not an unsafe country, but it's also good to learn as a skill. Skills come in handy. And then if you want to learn how to row your boat, this was one of the games here. So this is a man rowing the boat. So if you want to learn how to row your boat, there's places where you can do that. So I'm going to link that as well down there, so you can go learn how to survive on water. For those of us who can't, please just give us life jackets. And I don't know what that game is, but I think it's that game of throwing that ball. I'm gonna link that game. Yeah, I'm gonna link that game. But if you know what this is, comment down below and let me know. Because I don't know all sports. Olympics doesn't mean we know all sports. Some of the sports are things that we don't do. But I think it's not javelin. It's I'm gonna figure out. And this one as well. If you know what this sport is, please kindly let me know. I am as green as a horn when it comes to some sports. Fan of sports that I think I can literally do. And here is another one. I'm gonna take some time and stand to see what this is. If you know what this is as well, please let me know. So those are 3 sports that I don't know. Comment down below and let me know what this is. And so that is the first pier, how it looks. For the second pier, yeah. Oh, it's so damn hot, guys. But you know what? We got double fan, double the proofing. So here is the Nanjing Eye pedestrian bridge. We got another one. You can see how. So that is the area around. And that is the pier at the back. There's a breeze. There's a breeze right now. It feels so nice. So that is how the pier looks. And the next game, oh, this is fencing. This one I definitely do know fencing because I love fencing. I watch fencing a lot. And as a Kenyan country, we as Kenyans, or we as country Kenya, we have an Olympic participant. Her name is Ndolo, if you know her. She's a very good fencer representing Kenya in the Olympics, and I'm gonna do a little bit homage to her on, so that I show you who she is, and yeah, so you can get to follow her because she's representing Kenya and she's really good at it. Here is another game. This is wrestling. Yeah, definitely. This is wrestling, and there's nothing we loved as much as WWE entertainment wrestling. Like at 7 p.m., 7:30 after the news, we were at our neighbor's place. I remember Mama Kamdadi and Mama Demaklin. Yes, we would be running there to watch. And then it's either hockey, yeah, that is hockey, or golf. So let me know what you think in the comment section below, hockey or golf. And then, so we have a Kenyan trio. I think it's two girls who are also representing us in the either hockey, no, it's the golf section, yeah. So I'm gonna share them and their names and details, not details as in pictures of them and the Olympics they performed, that you can be able to. So here is the pier. So in case you ever think that Nanjing never hosted the Olympics 2014, here it is. And it was very subtle and mellow. There was a river. The river is so clean. We sit here all the time and we enjoy the breeze. Not making a dig at anyone or anything, but you know, pictures of the and videos of the Olympics 2014 so that you can see how China does it, because when it does things, it does it best. We know that. Share the games, share the dreams. So that is the final pier, the first pier actually, not the final, how it looks when walking down. So I'm gonna share all those things there. And if you, oh, there's another person there that I didn't get to film when walking up. So let me show you. I have to turn around. And this one is I think the sport that Diego plays. Yeah, Julius Diego, I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna highlight what that is, but if you know it, let me know in the comment section below. And then here is another one. So that one was hockey, then this is golf. Now I got it. I just corrected myself very fast. So here is golf. So that was hockey down there. Yeah. So we've got Kenyan trio of 2 girls who are very good in golfing, and I'm gonna share them participating at golf tournaments so that you're able to see, so that you familiarize yourselves with the sports that your country is trying to, break even in. And yeah. So this other one, this is of course we know this one. We know this one, soccer, football. Why the Americans call it soccer, but well, us, we call it football, especially UEFA Champions League. And my favorite team, Manchester United, is not doing so well. But you know what? I have always been a supporter since. I'm not gonna stop even if we lose. And here is fencing as well, again. So which one was that? I think I'm gonna check and correct. If it's a different game, I'm gonna correct. But this is fencing too. So which one was that? The other icon was, let me know in the comment section below, but I called dibs on fencing as well. So, and then here is equestrianism. I have Kenyans who are very good equestrians. I'm gonna check that as well. Then I'm gonna highlight. That way you know exactly who your people are, so that when they go for these sports, you're able to cheer them if you have the opportunity of going for these games. And then this one. So this one, I think, kindly let me know what that is. I think it's paddling. Yeah, I think so. Paddling. No, don't know. What do you think? Let me know if you know that. Paddling. I don't know, so many games. Just a few that I knew. And then there is your bike riding. I think there's 2 types of bike riding. I don't know which one this is, but I'm going to share so we can be able to differentiate when I say bike riding, so that you know exactly what it is I mean. And yeah, our beautiful pier looking majestic. So on other day, a purple, reddish, greenish color. So I don't know when that is going to be, but I'm going to try and check online back on those days. And which sport is that? I think I've seen it before, but I don't remember the name, but I'm gonna highlight the name down here. But I have seen it. I know this one at the back of my mind. I know it, but I don't know the name off my lips. And yeah, so many of these sports you get to familiarize yourself with as you go. And if you know, let me know in the comment section. And as usual, boxing your girl, man. So years back, Kenya used to have a very good boxer, a female boxer. Her name was Congestina. She could punch like a machine. But unfortunately, some things weighed her down. She tried coming back. We've got other female boxers who are coming up right now. I'm going to highlight them as well so that you're able to see. And yeah. And then I think that is volleyball. Definitely. So our Kenyan team does well too in terms of volleyball. So we've got a great volleyball team, and we used to have a lady, Beryl Wanga Itindi. She used to be a volleyballer. I don't know whether she still participates or she's retired, but I'm gonna Kenyan volleyball team. And here we come to another game icon. I don't know what that is, but if you know it, do the thing down in the comment section below. I'm really sorry if the lighting is not that great, or if it's not that appealing in terms of the scenery, but we go with the flow and what we've gotten. I'm gonna share videos of the bridge when it lights up, then I'm gonna check exactly. And then you've got badminton there. You've got badminton. We used to play badminton when we were younger, or when we were fresh out of high school. We used to have those rackets and the small thingy that we play with. And because during our time smartphones weren't as well advanced as they are now, so we could only stay online for a couple of minutes, and plus Safaricom was very expensive then, you know. Data bundles were not a thing that you could just waste. And then I don't know what that sport is, but if you know it as well, kind of let me know. But it kind of gives me, oh, that's running, that's your athletics, short relays, long relays, that's it, I think. So if you have any better idea of what that is, kindly let me know. So the back scene of the entire scenic area and how it looks down there in the river. We've not been able to go down. I think I'm gonna come back in the final week before I travel again, so that I can be able to show you, I think, what this is. I think this is also either weightlifting or something, I don't know. If you know it, kindly let me know. It will take a while for my mind to load, so that I'm able to know exactly what. So most of these sports are not something a girl would know of her lips, but I believe I know enough games to, you know, at least walk you down through and say I know this game and this is how it's played. Now this one is archery. See, things that I'm interested in roll down out of my lips very fast. Things that I'm not interested in, I don't really know. So archery is that. And so the double pier bridge system is there. So I think I'm gonna move a little bit and to see, I don't know, you cannot see the, yeah, you can be able to see it that way. So when we walk down a little bit, I'm gonna show you so I remember when we were young in our Obasamaro area, or Nyamira County, in Nyamira town, we used to take young trees and cut them and then take threads from salons so that we could make our own bows and arrows. We could sharpen them with razor blades and pretend to be playing archery or hunting. And trust me, it was very fun because we learned to do a lot of things then. I don't know about today, what kids do. Too much TV is, and too much telephone is not good, because it tends to lose your sense of childhoodness. So if I get out of the way, you can see that is how it looks. Still a pretty sight, right? Even though it's not lit up. So yeah, oh, my fingers are gonna break. Yeah, so that is the Nanjing Eye pedestrian bridge for you. And saying, so nowadays kids spend too much time on TV, on phones, that they lose their sense of childhoodness, because we play, we got to mingle with each other, we made friends, literally friends that we still remember up to today. And it also taught us some skills, like we could survive, you know. At the end of it all, we would go out of the house looking all clean and super, and then we'd come back in the house looking like legends. You know what I mean? That meme of looking like a legend. I'm gonna do it down there. And in most, we would be beaten around because we look so dirty. Then we would be pushed into the shower and we would shower by ourselves. If you didn't shower well, you know, especially behind here and your neck and your back, you'd go back. And I kid you not, if my mom washed you, you would, my mom would scrub you. Hey, I remember she used to, the water, she just, there's a way that she did it that it's not very cold. It's literally it was just 2 jugs, I think, to warm to cool the water, and then you are left there. you're told to sit down, get your ass into the basin. And she would scrub your ears. I think that's why I look this clean. She would scrub my ears. And she'd tell me, this is how you should shower. She would do the same to my brothers. And then, so whenever we knew that it was mom's day to clean us, we used the shower very early and made sure that we washed ourselves in those places where she would check that she finds that we are clean. So you see, during my childhood, those are the memories that kept us, kept us busy. So I'm gonna go down this way, see what it looks like, then come back up. My exit is somewhere there. And then we call it a night. I go home, get a snack. Snacking is not good, but after all this walking, the body needs a snack. So yeah, there is the other beautiful lighting. So imagine all that when it's lit up, how beautiful it looks. It makes Nanjing look so pretty. I think in either November, winter time, I think I'm gonna do a winter trip here. That's November. I'm gonna do a winter trip, and then I'm gonna show you a better view of it. That way, it is as I have seen it before. And the bad thing is, previously when I saw it, I have never really got interested into content creating. And plus, you're just passing by, you're like, oh yeah, Nanjing I Bridge will come back sometime later. So now that I have all the time in my hands, I'm gonna go to all these nooks and crannies and show you what Nanjing has to offer. And trust me, Nanjing has beautiful sights. There's even one site called New Show Mountain. It's pretty. It's a Buddhist oriented yes, called temples. Yeah, let me just say that. And it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So I think I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna try and see if I can get permission to go next week, because of course I do have to ask for permission. I can't just walk around there like a rabbit. I have to get permission for my sightseeing. So I don't know how far this goes down, but let's see. And then we just come back up. Besides, the legs need to walk. They can't just be walking in Singapore alone. And it's so crazy when you film content, you talk alone and people look at you like, yeah, they know exactly what you're doing, but sometimes it kind of makes me feel like either they're looking at you like, oh, she crazy, she cray. But you know what? It's things that we have to do to show people who are not able to travel how the world looks like, so that when they get the opportunity to travel, they're able to see what the world looks like. Let me remove my face from the picture. Yeah, see, the bridge now ends there. So you see, that is the end. So if you ever come, you can't pass by there. So there is huge gate there. And I think you saw as I was walking to the other side, there is also security, so that in case of anything, there isn't any hula baloo going on, And that's sometimes it's a little bit nerve-wracking, yes. And yeah, that's what it looks like. So let me take a picture, then come back. So guys, I think my light thingy is kaput. It's ending, so we are done. So let's back softly and swiftly. So we also take our taxi. So I think I should also start taking my taxi. And thank you guys for tuning in. And that is 1 second, let me put the light. And that is Nanjing Pedestrian Bridge for you at night. So I'm gonna try do a video of it during the day. So I'm gonna come back here next week during the day so that you can be able to see it better. And that is it from Vilba. Catch you later and have a good night wherever you are in the world. And Vilba out. like, share, comment and subscribe as well. And yeah, now VILBA out.